Welcome to Bike Review Hub, your go-to destination for in-depth motorcycle reviews and updates. Today, we are diving into a machine that refuses to fade into the shadows, the 2025 Kawasaki ZX-14R. Despite the global industry's shift towards lighter, mid-displacement sport bikes and tightening emissions regulations, Kawasaki has boldly chosen to keep one of the most iconic hyperbikes alive for yet another year. And in true ZX-14R fashion, it returns with its raw power, distinctive design, and undeniable street presence. End of an era or just the beginning? Let's get one thing straight, the ZX-14R has been defying trends for nearly 2 decades. While many assumed it would be discontinued after the 2020 to 2021 period, Kawasaki kept it alive, especially in markets where emissions regulations weren't a limiting factor. And now, in 2025, the ZX-14R returns almost unchanged, solidifying its status as a cult classic. This might not be a major redesign year, but it's a reaffirmation of Kawasaki's commitment to offering one of the most powerful production motorcycles on the planet. Engine, pure, unfiltered power. At the heart of the 2025 ZX-14R remains the monstrous 1,441 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine. With dual overhead cams and a finely tuned fuel injection system, this motor delivers staggering performance numbers, over 200 horsepower with ram air, and a torque curve so wide and smooth that it doesn't just accelerate, it launches. The bike's power delivery remains surprisingly refined, thanks to the dual gear-driven counterbalances that reduce vibration without dulling the raw edge that riders love. Even in today's world of electronically moderated sport bikes, the ZX-14R feels almost analog in its approach. It doesn't rely heavily on modes and digital gimmicks. Instead, it gives you brutal, reliable power the moment you crack the throttle. Perfect for high-speed touring, drag racing, or just flexing on the open highway. Chassis and handling, big, but balanced. With a monocoque aluminum frame, the ZX-14R is built for stability. Despite its size and 269 kilograms curb weight, it handles corners more gracefully than one might expect. The long wheelbase provides high-speed stability, while the fully adjustable inverted front forks and bottom-link unitrack rear suspension absorb imperfections and keep the bike composed under heavy braking or hard acceleration. Sure, it's not a track-focused supersport like the ZX-10R, but for a hyperbike, it's incredibly planted. The combination of power and comfort makes it ideal for long highway runs and cross-country blasts, where it effortlessly devours miles while maintaining an aura of composed aggression. Braking system, confidence at high speed. To rein in its massive power, Kawasaki equips the ZX-14R with dual 310mm front pedal discs clamped by radial mount Brembo calipers and a 250mm rear disc. The KIBS, Kawasaki Intelligent Anti-Lock Brake System, adds another layer of safety, modulating braking force without sacrificing feedback. Whether you're slowing down from triple digits or managing sudden traffic, the braking system offers more than enough confidence and control for aggressive and relaxed riding alike. Electronics suite, less is more. In an age where bikes come with an overload of ride modes, smartphone apps, and adjustable everything, the ZX-14R takes a more restrained approach. You get KTRC, Kawasaki Traction Control, with selectable levels, power modes, and the aforementioned KIBS ABS. But don't expect lane-sensitive electronics or cornering ABS. Kawasaki kept the tech minimal but purposeful. This allows the rider to stay connected to the machine without interference. The experience is visceral. Every throttle input, gear shift, and braking moment feels unfiltered, giving the ZX-14R an old-school soul wrapped in modern performance. Design and ergonomics, aggression with elegance. Visually, the 2025 ZX-14R continues to turn heads. The dual ram air scoops, aggressive front fascia, and muscular side fairings project both elegance and intimidation. The wide stance and sleek tail section maintain that aerodynamic silhouette that's become a ZX-14R hallmark. While the design remains largely unchanged from previous years, subtle updates to the graphics and color schemes, like the new metallic Diablo black or golden blazed green combo, add freshness to a familiar face. Ergonomically, the bike strikes a sweet balance. The rider triangle is sporty yet forgiving. You're not crouched in full race mode, but you're also not sitting bolt upright like on a touring bike. The large fuel tank and windscreen offer excellent wind protection, making high-speed cruising less fatiguing. Comfort and practicality, Hyperbike, everyday weapon. What truly sets the ZX-14R apart is its versatility. Unlike pure supersports that sacrifice comfort for lap times, this bike offers a plush seat, smooth ride quality, and even some touring-friendly elements. The seat height of 800mm makes it accessible to a wide range of riders, and the overall ergonomics encourage long-haul capability. Add in a 5.8-gallon fuel tank, and you're looking at a hyperbike that can genuinely double as a high-speed tourer. There's even room for a passenger, making this one of the few bikes in its class that's two-up friendly without compromising performance. Legacy and cultural status. The ZX-14R is more than just a motorcycle, it's a cultural icon. For years, it's been the poster child of drag strips, backroad dominance, and high-speed legends. In many ways, it defined what a hyperbike could be. While other manufacturers leaned into lightweight supersports, Kawasaki created a powerhouse that could annihilate a quarter-mile in under 10 seconds and still be comfortable enough to ride cross-country. Even in 2025, it's one of the few bikes that can truly stand toe-to-toe with the Suzuki Hayabusa in the battle for hyperbike supremacy. For many riders, the ZX-14R isn't just a bike, it's a statement. Why it still matters in 2025. So why does the 2025 Kawasaki ZX-14R still matter? In a world leaning into electrification, smaller displacement, and strict emission norms, the ZX-14R is a middle finger to conformity. It's not here to save the planet or break lap records. It's here to thrill, to deliver that raw, unfiltered joy that only a few motorcycles today can provide. Kawasaki's decision to keep it alive speaks volumes about its understanding of the enthusiast market. Riders who crave power, prestige, and presence still have a home with the ZX-14R. It's not just a motorcycle. It's a reminder of what the open road used to and still can feel like. Pricing and availability. The 2025 Kawasaki ZX-14R remains a premium offering, priced around $16,800, subject to local dealer pricing. It's available in select markets only, primarily where €5 plus emissions restrictions haven't yet banned high-displacement, non-compliant engines. If you're lucky enough to live in one of those regions, the ZX-14R offers incredible bang for the buck when you consider its power-to-price ratio. This may very well be one of the last production years of this iconic machine, so if you've ever dreamt of owning one, this might be your final shot. Conclusion: the king still rules. The 2025 Kawasaki ZX-14R is not for everyone, and that's exactly the point. It's a bike for those who crave brutal acceleration, unapologetic design, and a connection to motorcycling's wilder roots. It may be aging gracefully, but it still packs the kind of punch that puts modern bikes on notice. At Bike Review Hub, we celebrate machines that refuse to compromise, and the ZX-14R is the epitome of that spirit. Whether this is your first look at the bike or a nostalgic reunion, one thing is clear: the ZX-14R continues to rule the hyperbike world on its own terms. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to Bike Review Hub for more long-form insights and reviews on the world's most exciting motorcycles.